Hey, beautiful people. Hola, mi gente. What's up? Que vola. A bitch is back. I'm here with another card of the day. A focus of intention for the next 24 to 96 hours is directed by spirit, universe, or whatever higher power you call upon. My job is to not push a belief system onto you. My job is to teach you how to believe in yourself. You can connect whatever you want because that's really none of my business. With that being said, this is not a reading. A reading is an intimate discussion between you and a spiritual advisor of your choice, hopefully led by your intuition. As I always say, your intuition is your superpower. Everyone's born with intuition and empathy. Not everyone listens to it, as you can see the state of the world. With that being said, the Almighty Pineapple LLC is trademarked, copyrighted, and registered with 3 different classifications with the United States Trademark and Patents Office. Any duplication of my content without my permission is subject to legal recourse as guided by my legal team. I had to say it. Sorry. I gotta say it. I hope you guys are all doing well. I know we are in Venus and Gatorade and everyone's losing their shit because that means you gotta deal with your relationships and not just about your family relationships, your romantic relationships, your love relationships, yada, yada, yada. It's not all about just that. It's about even the relationship to yourself. How the fuck do you treat yourself? Like, are you even being nice to yourself? Are you even being kind? I've been having a lot of sessions lately. I had one this morning. I had one yesterday. I had a couple yesterday. I had one. I've been having sessions all week, right? And there's been a theme that people are feeling that they're not doing their best, or they're comparing themselves to what other people expect them to be like, or the labels that have been placed upon them. And let me tell you something. I know about labels. You know, I was one of those. I'm a Sagittarius, okay? Yes, I am. I am a triple fire sign, sun in Sag, moon and rising in Aries. That is a shit show, right? I'm a Sagittarius. I want things my way or the highway. Literally. In my human capacity on a regular day, not praying, not meditating, not focusing on me, not doing right by me and my soul and my intuition. I want things my way or the highway. That is patriarchal colonized system conditioning, imprinting, and then it's been passed down to the generations, to the generations, to the generation. It's been cultural, right? And many of you probably relate to that. You've been raised by people, aquí que mando soy yo. In this house, I run shit. I brought you in this world, I take you out. I used to do the same shit, right? Because I was raised by that. So guess what? You follow what you know. You get imprinted. In the first 7 years of human life, you get imprinted. So a lot of beautiful behaviors, being consistent, being being a caretaker, being productive, being responsible, being disciplined, all these things have been imprinted on me, but a lot of negative things have been imprinted on me as well. And I'm not just honoring the bad, but because we are in a society that tends to focus on all the negative and versus the positive, it's our perception. Are you treating yourself good? Are you loving the fuck out of yourself? Are you taking care of you? If not, get to it. If you need help with that, that's what I'm here for. I have plenty of webinars to help you tap into your intuition, to teach you how to pray, to teach you how to meditate, to teach you how to create an altar, do candle magic, fight fear, numerology, angel numbers. There's just so much more to it than what the blanket Google realm tells you, right? Again, these are old things. The messages still hit because I've been doing this work for over 37 years and the message has never changed. Pray, meditate, follow your intuition, repeat. And I feel we are getting lost in it because we're getting so consumed with this specific environment and this specific climate, political climate that we're in. And I'm an injustice fighter. Hello. Oof. So that was fast. And we already have the card of the day. And the card of the day is called Beautiful Unchanging. Oh, excuse me. Beautiful Unchanging. Look at that. Beautiful Uncaging. Look, even my mind's like, no, let's stay stuck. Let's just stay stuck, bitch. Let's stay stuck. See, even conditioning is real. Imprinting is real, but I'm here to remind you, just, it's not for you to get any of my services. Like I always tell you, I'm not for everyone. Everyone's not for me. All right. And I always say, follow your intuition, working with any spiritual advisor, mentor, coach, therapist, gynecologist, dermatologist, literally not just spiritual shit, physical shit too. Accountant, lawyer, before working with me or working with anybody else. Listen to that intuition. Your intuition is your truth, that sixth sense, that knowing. What if you believe in it or not? Some people call it science, some people call it the sixth sense, some people call it a knowing, some people call it faith. I don't care what you call it. That's not my business. What I wear and what I do is none of your concern. This is for me. This is for my soul, my destiny, my path, and that's cool. But The beautiful Uncaging card, again, it's just a theme. It's a focus of intention. Like, again, like, but I even started talking about loving yourself. Are you taking care of yourself? And this is the card that flips out. You saw it. That's why I do these videos. So I appreciate the universe. I appreciate spirit just validating what I was being led to share. And you have to start realizing that your perception of yourself validates everyone else's perception about you too. So Venus and Gatorade, dealing with all relationships, but the most important relationship is the one that you're with yourself, because you're stuck with yourself forever. I do have openings for Love Thyself. That's the 3-month program. You want more information, send an email. We will get back to you. I'll send you the deets. You can grab a webinar. You can grab a pre-recorded meditation. You can do these things on your own, or you can do them with my guidance. Again, totally up to you. But the card of the day says, at this time, you're being called to assess where guilt is playing a part in your life. Recognize how it's affecting you and others and address it so you can release yourself from its grip. Guilt is a powerful emotional state capable of transforming difficult situations. It keeps you accountable for your actions when you're done something that causes harm. However, it can also feed a self-sabotaging cycle. We're known for that. That fosters codependency and a distorted sense of personal power. Self-blame can lead to behaviors that perpetuate low self-worth. Have you done or said something for which you need to make amends? Have you discarded a boundary or broken a promise? Guilt can make you aware of potential ways you've given injury and show you how to redress the transgressions. When you sincerely admit that you're wrong and begin the process to fix it, this is an act of accountability, responsibility, and liberation. Take a moment now. Speech impediment on fire today. Okay. That's why I don't edit shit. I'm just transparent. I fuck up. I don't edit. Take a moment now to consider when you have harmed others or yourself. This knowledge will free you from the story you tell about it, so you're able to connect with truthful remorse. Now's the time for rigorous honesty, and you take a self-inventory with a neutral state of mind. A good question to ask yourself now is, why is the guilt there? You might be taking on a burden that is not even yours to carry. Ooh, that is so typical in my culture. Pay attention, take action, and uncage yourself from the prison of your own making. And the key concepts of this card says the prison of guilt, a need for self-inventory, rigorous honesty, accountability, and making amends. So if you need to make amends to yourself because you've treated yourself like shit, take a time out, uncage yourself, get your own key, unlock it, and love the fuck out of yourself. Set boundaries for people who are trying to implement their negative energy or push their concepts or push their ways of doing things on you that you don't feel aligned with. You're allowed to say no. No is my favorite word. No is my longest sentence of a boundary. No, I don't gotta explain shit. You know what? I'm notorious for cutting people off. I have references for that. Not that I don't love people, but I love myself more. Again, I've realized where I've come from, and I'm proud of where I've come from, but I'm not proud of the behaviors that I continue to either fall into or get met with, and I'm still learning in the process. So again, be aware that your truth starts with you, and how you treat yourself is how everyone's going to treat you. So if you keep putting yourself on the back burner, you're always going to be in the back burner in those relationships. So just be aware of that. Break the patterns, break those labels, and uncage yourself, because you deserve to be loved. Specifically, loving yourself. You're allowed to do that. If you have any issues, you need help with that, again, I would love to work with you, but check into that intuition. I might not be the person for you, and that is okay. I'm not for everyone, and everyone's not for me. Just like you don't like everyone, everyone's not going to like you, and that's okay too. Stop worrying about what people think. What do you think about yourself? How do you feel about yourself? Why do you do the things you do? Do you love other people better than you love yourself? Do you take care of other people better than you take care of yourself? If you do, ask yourself why. And ask yourself why you are not priority number one. You are stuck with yourself for the rest of your life. Love thyself. I love you, and I'll see you next time. Have a great day.